Hello and welcome to another CS2 investing video. In today's video, we'll be talking about discontinued CS2 skins, to be exact which ones we should go for, which ones are currently going under the radar, because the CS2 market is actually huge and there's a lot of opportunities for us to start investing. Let's get right into our first investment on our list. The M4 Eboness masterpiece from the Overpass collection is the first skin on our list. In my opinion, it is a very beautiful looking skin, but a lot of people have been liking it in CSGO back in the day way more. Since CS2, they have changed it a little bit and not a lot of people are enjoying it, and maybe that's why it's going slightly under the radar. This collection has been released around the same time when Cobblestone was also released, so they are pretty much identical and share the same background and history. Even though maybe the Cobblestone collection has way better skins like the Dragonov, for example, this collection does not even have red skins inside, which is unfortunate for us. But I still think the Overpass collection will be very desirable down the line once we have way more content in the game, way more players will be coming into the game. They will be looking at some OG skins that are still quite affordable, I would say. This one is in a field tested condition, and the condition always plays a huge role with these skins, because at the end of the day, if you go for a good condition, it's gonna be way more liquid than any other skin. And in field tested, it's going to be worth around $200, somewhere in that area. Let's get right into our next investment on our list. SkinSwap is a CS2 and Rust trading site that gives you a free skin up towards $50 for free on your first trade. Trade your old skins for new skins to upgrade your inventory. You can buy Chinese market skins that are way cheaper than from the Western markets without any Chinese ID, passport or bank account. You can directly sell your skins for PayPal, Venmo, even crypto. There's also different other options. Also, there's free giveaways you can participate in by doing simple tasks. Make sure to use the promo code RubyJetski to get a free skin worth up to $50 on your first trade and earn 3% lifetime bonus on all your sales. Thank you SkinSwap for sponsoring this video. Let's talk about the Overpass skin some more, because this CZ75 Auto Nitro is going to be useful for trade-ups in the future. We're currently looking at the minimal wear condition. The price is currently around like $20 on the Steam community market. On third-party websites, you can find these obviously for way cheaper. You're probably wondering, why would I buy this CZ skin? I'm not using this gun. Also, I don't really enjoy the skin, and it's a blue as well. Well, it has been discontinued, as I already said, all the Overpass skins, and there's actually not a lot of them left in the CS2 economy. For example, only 2 pages are on the Steam community market listed, and this is not a lot by any means. So if you still have Overpass blues from back in the day and you're keeping them in your storage unit, this is definitely a great move, and I can only see these skins increasing in price. Obviously the demand is important, and for these skins it's kind of less demand, but I still think they will be sold in the future for profit. That's obviously not guaranteed. You should always make your own research up on these investments. Honestly, this is one of the better looking deagles in the game, at least that's my opinion. It's also from a great collection. It's from the Havoc Collection. It has been also around in the CSGO days. It has been around for such a long time that I don't even remember how many years it is since this collection has been released. But it's obviously discontinued and not a lot of people are currently talking about these skins. These ones are in a minimal wear condition, currently selling on the Steam community market around $20 to $30. I mean, as you can see up on the graph, the skin has already reached 50 euros once on the Steam community market, then dropped down to 30, reached like 44 again, and currently selling for 35. So this is a little bit volatile, but I think down the line, if you keep it long enough for at least 1 or 2 years, you can definitely see some gains. That's at least my prediction upon this skin. Obviously, if you also don't have a Deagle Play skin, I would be definitely rocking it. Yes, it has maybe a lot of scratches on it in the minimal wear condition, but maybe you can find a better float and it could have way less scratches on it. Obviously, the G3 New Roots is not the best looking skin, and also the Auto Sniper is not getting used by a lot of people, but the 20 and 21 Dust 2 collection has the gold arabesque inside it. And that's why these skins are super limited and they get used up in trade-up contracts super easily, because a lot of people really want to do this. They really want to get that gold arabesque because it's still very desirable, it's still very expensive, and you can profit on it if you hit that lucky trade-up. And actually, there's not a lot of skins out there. There's also not a lot of them listed on the Steam community market. Go ahead and check third-party websites. Maybe you can find a good deal. Someone who is selling these skins, I would be definitely keeping them for a long period of time. Maybe give it 1 or 2 years, that's my prediction, and we can see some nice rises in price. As you can see, we're almost getting there to new all-time highs. Not quite there yet, but definitely able to in the future. As you can see, there's only like what, 3, 4, 5, 7 of these listed on the Steam community market, of which one is like over 100 euros, which is absolutely insane. And if there's not gonna be a lot of them here, eventually someone is gonna buy it for 111 euros. because it's always about demand and the supply. If there's not a lot of supply and people still really enjoy the gold arabesque, trust me, the prices will keep on rising. The next skin on our list is the Glock 18 Reactor from the Cash Collection. Yes, the Cash Collection is maybe not the most desirable one, but I personally think that this Glock is somehow unique looking. Yes, it's kind of expensive in the minimal wear condition. This one is selling for 40 euros on the Steam community market. Actually, it is very expensive for a blue skin, but they will be holding the value. That's at least my opinion upon these. There's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of them left in the economy, and eventually down the line they will be distinct, and some of these skins will be very expensive, especially the factory new conditions. They would skyrocket as always, because in the CS2 economy a lot of people enjoy the factory new skins for whatever reasons. Sometimes I think minimal wear is also good, but notoriously the factory new skins explode the most. Also, it's time to reveal the winner of this M4 Evonis control panel giveaway. Let's get right into it. If you're new to our channel, I will be quickly explaining how our giveaways work. I'm hosting one giveaway every week. Also, I'm choosing a random video throughout the week that I've uploaded, and I'm choosing a random comment. This week we're going for the invest before the next CS2 armory update for the video that I've posted 1 day ago. For those who are quick and comment upon our videos, will have the most likely chance of winning these giveaways. So here I pasted the link. Let's fetch it. Let's see how many entries and comments we've gotten. I wish to all of you the best of luck. We got 76 comments, not too bad. Let's pick a winner in 3, in 2, in 1. And the lucky winner is Jimmy Suplex. Definitely think stocking up on some good armory skins will be a solid play. I also agree with you, and also congratulations to winning the giveaway. So Jimmy won this skin, congratulations once again, but we're not done yet. We have one more giveaway to announce here. I just had to give away this Ruby Wave Lenticular. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is in your YouTube description so I can see it. And if you win, I will send you the sticker right away. Gotta be honest, the Desert Eagle Ocean Drive does not get the love it deserves. I mean, currently a lot of people are enjoying this skin because you can use it for very nice trade-ups, and also the Operation Riptide case is very expensive and is getting limited and more limited day by day. So that's why these skins are also currently rising in price, and I don't think they will stop anytime soon, because at the end of the day, if we're honest, this skin is a really clean one. I mean, as a play skin, I will be using it all day, all night. Unfortunately, I enjoy the Stargate a little bit more. This one is in the minimal wear condition in 0.09, and the factory new condition is quite expensive, so I would rather not go for factory new. I would go for nice minimal wear floats, but that's not the only deagle I've gotten. I also have an Ocean Drive here, and this one is in the field tested condition, to be exact in 0.16, which is considered a very nice field tested condition. If you can find these skins on third-party websites in a nice float without paying any overpay, I can almost guarantee you that in the future you will be able to sell these skins for profit. Always make your own research. This is very important, because at the end of the day, this is here not financial advice. You're responsible for yourself, whatever you're investing in, because the CS2 economy is very volatile and you need to be very careful. And yes, some of these skins are way more expensive than on third-party websites. But for example, also red chroma skins, generally speaking, are very nice investments in my opinion. The condition is not the most important part, but if you can find nice conditions without paying any overpay, I will be doing that once we reach a limited supply of these cases. I mean, obviously they're not getting dropped anymore, and there's not that many chroma free cases. It's not gonna take a very long time, give it a couple of years, and these skins could double again in price if the demand is gonna be there. That's obviously not guaranteed, but I'm very bullish on these skins. I mean, honestly, I bought them myself for like what, $50 or $40 each. I have 4 of them. One is in a minimal wear condition, or at least some of them are. This is 0.08, which is also very important for our investments. Alright, I've also got a few field tested ones, to be exact in 0.199. And to be honest, the conditions of these skins are not that important, because at the end of the day, we want the gem knives inside this case if we do the trade-ups. But the gem knives don't require us using factory new or minimal wear skins in order to get factory new knives. We can also use battle scar skins and we'll get factory new knives out of it, which is very, very profitable sometimes. It's 0.151, which is almost borderline minimal wear. There's definitely going to be overpay for it, but I did not pay any overpay, and that's how you can profit sometimes. But for this AVP Simic, there's less AVP Simics out there than, for example, Long Dogs. The graphic design collection was the shortest collection to be in the CS2 armory, which makes it also very unique. There's not a lot of investors that are investing into the graphic design collection. Also, some of the pink skins like the Starcat, we've covered it in one of our previous videos. And also, I really do think that these skins, this MVP Simic, will be rising down the line even more. Obviously, I've bought this skin for like what, $200 in the minimal wear condition, and it's currently selling for what, 700 to 800, depends on the float, right? And I think this skin can definitely sell for over $1,000 in the future. This is at least my prediction, and that's why I'm still keeping this skin. Also, I really enjoyed the craft on this AVP. I did not do it myself. I bought the AVP with this craft already attached to it. In my opinion, obviously beautiful, but there's a lot of people that really dislike the AVP Simic. I also understand that sometimes you also want some play skins, you want to be flashy in the game, you know, and you want to set yourself apart from other people in the game. And sometimes budget investments that look very expensive are also a nice way to go. For example, the Full Throttle, in my opinion, it's from the Genesis collection. Yes, it's getting a lot of heat right now. But once the Genesis collection gets actually discontinued, or at least announced removed, or at least something, maybe some skins will be replaced, and the Genesis terminal will sell the same, but the skins inside it will be different. There's just a lot of potential to these skins, because not a lot of people are redeeming them from the Genesis terminal, they're buying them on third-party websites. That's why the amount of these skins is actually not increasing, it's staying the same, because we're trading it to each other and not buying it from the Genesis terminal, because it's honestly too expensive to buy it from the terminal if you can buy it for cheaper on third-party websites, right? Definitely go ahead and watch my other videos, join our Discord, the link will be down in the description.